Well, my friends, today is the day that we have all been waiting a long time for. The truth is out. The client list has been released. The files have been exposed. And Trump is getting ready right now to make a bunch of arrests. Except none of that actually happened today. Instead, what we got today was a bunch of conservative influencers who were given binders that apparently contained the Jeff Epps files, and they made a big photo op out of it. This is absolutely insane. I cannot believe how badly the Trump team has completely fumbled this entire thing. Because as we know, they've been talking about this, and this was one of the promises that Trump made, that he was going to be releasing the Epps files. And, Pam Bondi has been working on it. She's been talking about how crazy all of the details are and that they want to make all of this available to the public. But instead of doing any of that, what we got today was a bunch of these grifting conservative influencers who went to the White House and received binders. This is a horrible look. We're talking about Jeff Epps here with over 200 plus victims and powerful elites, and we have influencers posing for a photo op. Release everything unredacted to the public right now, and that is exactly what they need to do. And instead, this is what we get. A bunch of influencers who are smiling for the camera. Pam Bondi, we're releasing the first of the Epstein files tomorrow. Americans, cool. Then we'll get to read them. Bondi, well, actually, you'll get to see a fun little photo shoot of conservative influencers and personalities holding a binder. I get what Trump is doing, how Trump wants to continue to reach out to more alternative media and allow influencers to have the ability to be the new media. But to do this with the Jeff Epps situation in the first place is awful when what Americans really want. This is what the American people actually want. We want to actually have the information released. Americans want to see people with guns going out there to make arrests instead of seeing this type of crap. That is what the American people want, and this looks absolutely terrible. And everyone is extremely, extremely angry about this. The amount of backlash that is online right now for this entire thing is insane. Release the damn files. I'm sick of waiting. No more games. And there's some people that are out there that are, complete and total brainlets that are, posting articles saying, oh, but they did release everything. No, they did not. They did not. At least at this moment, they have not released the things that they promised that they were going to release. And all the files that we currently have that are on the FBI website is stuff that has been made available to the American public already for years at this point. None of it is new stuff. And the reason why this is such a bad look is because the Trump team has promised that they are going to be very transparent with the American people. And instead, we are gatekept once again from the information, just like we have been gatekept for years and years and years by the elites and by the FBI and everything else. And instead, what we see is a very select group of people who have access, who are given the information instead of the American people. I mean, bro, just look at this. What we have is a bunch of influencers who are holding binders that have some of the most horrific details imaginable, allegedly, and instead of, taking this extremely seriously, they're holding it up for a photo shoot and they're, being super gleeful and giddy and happy clappy about this entire thing. It's absolutely pathetic. And it looks terrible. And then after all the insane backlash that has been happening over the past couple of hours, with social media being extremely angry with the way that the Trump team has handled this, we have been actually starting to get some information coming from people like MTG, who said the Epps list is going to be released and much more is coming. There's currently a war waging within. The resistance within will be beaten and the truth will be revealed. I'm so proud of Pam Bondi and Kash Patel, both warriors. And then we also got this from Pam Bondi, where she said that the the FBI is withholding EP documents from the U.S. Department of Justice. And so you can check this letter out if you want to, but basically the FBI is not cooperating with Pam Bondi and getting all of the details, all of the information, all of the files that she has asked for. Now, there might be some simpletons out there that might think that I'm suddenly, anti-Trump and all of that stuff because of the way that the situation has been handled. That is not the case whatsoever. I still support Trump, and I still think he's going to do a lot of incredible things for the country, but as far as this specific situation has gone, this has not been handled the right way whatsoever, and it looks absolutely terrible. But it is our job as the American people to hold the government accountable, even individuals like Trump. Now, this doesn't mean that they can't correct this mistake and that they can't give us the information and all that stuff. Maybe we still will get everything at the end of the day if the FBI really is the ones that are not cooperating and we are still waiting on details about things that are going on. But in the meantime, this is just not a good look, and we need to continue to call them out even for specific situations like this. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Hopefully we get answers, hopefully we get details, and when we do, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.